The champagne flute shattered in my hand the moment her boss leaned in, his breath reeking of scotch and smugness. "Hey, buddy, you're the one sneaking around with Sarah, right? Lucky dog, she's fire in the sheets, but watch out for that husband of hers. Guy's a ghost, never shows up to these things." My vision blurred as blood mixed with the bubbly spill on the marble floor, but I forced a grin, heart slamming like a war drum. Who the hell was this clown, and why did his words slice through 10 years of marriage like a hot knife? I scanned the crowded ballroom of the annual corporate gala, fairy lights twinkling mockingly overhead. Sarah was across the room, laughing with a cluster of suits, her red dress hugging curves I'd traced 1,000 times. We'd been high school sweethearts, built a life on late-night talks and shared dreams. 2 kids, a mortgage, the works. Lately, though, she'd been distant, citing work stress for the overtime, the secretive texts. I'd chalked it up to her promotion push, but now? Suspicion coiled in my gut like a venomous snake. Playing it cool, I extended my hand. "Name's Mark. And you are?" He clapped my shoulder, oblivious. "Greg Hargrove, VP of Sales." "Sarah's my right hand. Hell, more than that if you catch my drift." He winked, and bile rose in my throat. Denial hit first, a desperate whisper. "No way, not my Sarah. She's loyal, loving." But the clues I'd ignored flooded back. The faint cologne on her blouse last month, not mine. The client dinner that ran till 2 a.m. Her phone face down on the nightstand, buzzing at odd hours. As the night dragged on, I shadowed them like a specter. Sarah spotted me finally, her smile faltering for a split second before she rushed over. "Honey, you made it after all. Traffic bad." Her kiss was quick, perfunctory, her eyes darting to Greg across the bar. "Yeah, wouldn't miss it," I muttered, forcing warmth. We mingled, but tension crackled. Greg sauntered up again, this time with a group, slapping my back. "Mark here knows what I'm talking about. Sarah's got that spark, am I right?" The others chuckled awkwardly, but Sarah's face paled. "Greg, this is my husband, Mark," she said, voice tight. The air thickened. Greg's eyes widened, color draining from his ruddy cheeks. "Husband? Oh shit. I mean, sorry man. I thought. Never mind." He stammered excuses and bolted, but the damage was done. Heartbreak clawed at me, raw and unrelenting, as suspicion morphed into a roaring inferno of anger. "How long? Why?" I pulled Sarah aside to a quiet alcove, the party's hum fading behind velvet curtains. "What the hell was that?" I hissed, voice breaking. She crumbled, tears streaking her mascara. "Mark, it's not." "Okay, it is. It started 6 months ago. You were always working, and Greg, he listened. It was stupid, a mistake." Her words were a punch to the soul, each one eroding the trust we'd built brick by brick. Denial shattered. I saw it all now. The late nights weren't for promotions, but stolen moments. Anger surged, hot and blinding. "A mistake? You threw us away for that sleaze." I paced, fists clenched, visions of our family splintering like glass. But beneath the rage, sorrow pooled. For the woman I'd loved since she was 18, now a stranger with guilty eyes. Her motivations stung. Loneliness in our routine life, the thrill of attention. Understandable? Maybe, in some twisted way, but unforgivable. We stood there, worlds apart in that cramped space, as the party laughter mocked us from afar. By dawn, as I drove home alone, Sarah opting for a cab, the collapse hit fully. Trust, once our bedrock, lay in ruins. I filed for divorce that week, the papers a cold epitaph to our story. Yet, in quiet moments, I reflect. Betrayal doesn't erase love, it reshapes it into lessons etched in pain. Sarah's calls go unanswered now, but her ghost lingers, a reminder that even the closest hearts can hide shadows. And me. I'm rebuilding, one wary step at a time, wondering if I'll ever trust again.